Alright, this is the first live that we're going to be doing for this 100 day series. We're going to be continuing from the 100 days already, so we're on day 100. We're going to be going to day 200. Now, the first thing that we need to do is try and get our axes combined. We've got two axes which are the same, so we've got to combine them. Oop. Yeah, so we've got to combine them. We need 32 levels though, apparently, which is nuts. So we need to be able to get those levels. Do I have any books in here? I can't quite remember where we left off. But we need some efficiency 5 books. The best way to get that is through the villager, but I don't even know if I have one of those at the minute. But the first thing we're going to be doing is clearing all of these trees around the edge, at least on the backhand side for now, because I have a different plan. I want to make this a little bit more open, expand the farms a little bit. So we're going to start with this backside. Just here, we're just going to get rid of these trees. We're going to have to wait for all the logs, the leaves, sorry, to decay. But that will happen over time. As long as we get the logs, that's all we need to do, because the rest will just slowly disappear. We're going to have to mine all of these that we place down, because they're not going to break. They're not going to decay, I should say. I didn't originally have plans to make this longer than 100 days, but I thoroughly enjoyed making it. It was just a bit... It took very long to be able to get all the content, and it just stopped me from making anything else for a while. So I figured doing these live is going to help in 2 ways. People can watch it, the whole thing, without it having to be cut down into that short amount of time. Because it was like 30 hours worth of content that I had to cut down into I think it ended up being just under 1 hour. 1 hour total for the 100 days. But you don't really get to see everything. It's hard to condense it down that far. I'm not entirely sure how I want these roads to go. Once I clear a couple of these leaves, I can create the first road that's going to lead out to the other farming sort of fields. They're going to be huge fields. They're going to go all the way to pretty much where the forest is up there, and up to that village as well, and then of course up to that hillside. Alright, so we're just clearing up all of these leaves, and I think Alright, so the road is going to extend through this part here. So we're going to start by clearing this stuff. I think I've got some shears. So let's go ahead and grab those. Because I'm going to need those leaves anyway. We use them a lot. So if I'm going to have to break them, I might as well use the shears since it's instant as well. We got a couple. I'll just use these ones until they break. I've got a pair and a half. It should be okay. For what we need, at least for now. We'll collect these flowers too because they're a bit hard to come by. Break this. And that. Oh, this area is really getting cleared. Very fast. It's very different opening it up. It's a completely different look. And it's already coming to the end of the day. Interesting. I haven't got my replay on. Let's collect all these apples. I'm gonna need to turn that replay on, to be honest. I'll do that after we sleep. We're gonna sleep. I don't want to have to fight mobs while we're doing this part. Especially because the wall of trees pretty much provided a huge barrier against mobs. Nothing would really get through. Alright. Let me quickly turn on the replay mod. Alright, the replay mod's on, so we should be sweet. Now we can kind of expand the road the way we want to have it go. Kind of wanted to flow all the way down to where that village is. So it's kind of just, let's plan, let's make a quick path in the direction that we want. Just have it sort of snake down through here. Gonna need to do a little bit of excavating because that's a bit of a weird part where it goes back up. Get out of here, creeper. Jeepers creepers. Our inventory is filling up very fast, which is no bueno. No bueno at all. Okay, and I need to make this a little bit of a easier decline. There we go, that should feel a lot better. It was very rough. It was a very rough bend in the terrain. I'm not sure why I ended up putting that wall of trees so close to that build. Didn't really make much sense, now that I think back. Clearing all these short grass, all this short and tall grass is going to be a bit of a challenge, but we'll get through it. We got a couple custom crops in here too. They're going to be nice to use on these farms. Gives us a lot more variety to choose from. Alright, let's continue this down through here. Am I going to change this? I think I'll change this a little bit as well. Let's go ahead and fill this in. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. And fix this little curve here because it's a little bit sharp as well. And then curve back in. Very nice. Very, very nice. Absolutely beautiful. Once the grass is gone, we're going to be able to see a lot easier. Oh god, we've got a full inventory already. We'll drop the pepper, the corn. I'll keep the seeds. The seeds are important. Do I really need this dirt? I feel like I don't really need this dirt, but I say that and then I probably will in the future if I don't collect it. So we'll collect it for now. I need that flour. That flour is important. I should have used the shorter shears first. Get rid of the azure bullet. No, get rid of the dandelion. Dandelions are gross. Can we collect this rose? Yes, we can. Alright, let's go clear up our inventory a bit. Might as well collect that. See what we can dump. We got a bunch of just random things at the minute. I really like how that build turned out. It's just very big and it's in a weird spot. So we're gonna have to try and figure out how we can make that work. Because it's kind of sticking out like a sore thumb. We're gonna get tons of logs. Where's my dirt at? Oh, I've got an extra chest here. Beauty. And I put all my flowers in here. That's it. So anything to do with trees goes in here. And then our seeds in here. Tall grass. I don't really have a place for decorations. I'm going to have to get another chest. It's been a little bit since I last played this world. It's probably been about or maybe 2 weeks, or maybe a bit more actually. 2 or 3 weeks. So I got to remember where everything is. All right, lanterns in there. That'll be sweet. Where did my food go? Is it in this? There it is. Beauty. All right. So let's go back and continue expanding those roads. Really kind of just planning it out at the minute. I'm not 100% sure how many roads there are going to be and where they're going to be going. But coming this way should be sweet. This one's going to follow down to this village. Just down here. I think that should be good because it gets pretty low down there. Doesn't need to get that low. Maybe that's even gone too far. Alright, so this road is going to extend around the edge. Just like this. Around the edge of this forest. There's quite a big dip here. Alright, there's a little snake here. They're not attacking us though. It's a passive mob. Only goes down by 1 block, that should be sweet. Have this follow around here. This grass is super annoying. Not even gonna lie. Then up through here. Alright. Just remove these little mounds. Flatten it out a little bit. Wow, this land needs a lot of work. There's a lot to figure out. This is a weird spot too. Just comes out for no reason. So we'll knock that down a bit. There we go. I need to figure out how I can get rid of... I think I'm just going to have to dig it all up. Just handbrake all of this grass. Which is kind of annoying, but it's the best option we've got. I can't really use water because the water flows so weird. When there's a lower block nearby, it just travels straight there. It looks a lot it's a lot easier to sort of see how the land gradients when there's no grass. So I think I'm gonna have to just dig it all up. I sort of have this come in a little bit more. That was a bit sharp. There we go. This one here, just a tiny bit. We're just kind of like, imagine it's someone's hair. We're just kind of trimming it a little bit. This one can come in slightly. I don't like that sticking out like that. All right, and we'll get some dirt. Add a little bit. Beautiful. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright. That's a creeper hole. That's for sure a creeper hole. Oh, hello chicken. Get out of here. Alright, so fill this in. I don't know, this just feels not good. Okay, one more block in, like that. Like that. There, that should be sweet. I'm happy with that. That's a good gradient. Have this come out a little. It's hard to see because the trees are here. We'll just remove a couple more. Oh, there was just that one tree. That's alright then. Easy fix. Okay. That's looking good. Looking really good. We've still got a lot of room in our inventory too. Feel like it's a bit of a waste going all the way back. We'll just stay out here for a bit. Maybe I should get some torches so we can see. Because you can't really see anything. Oh, maybe you can. Maybe the sky's bright enough. I'm really happy with this sky. It looks awesome. The Aurora Borealis. Okay. We'll get rid of this tree because it's going to be in the way. Hey, get out of here, zombies. Easy. Sort of trim this a little bit. Nothing too crazy, it's not too bad. Out of here. There it is, border. Have this go in one more, and then it starts to come back out. This is gonna have to have that sort of bit cut off there. I'm trying to keep the land as natural as possible, but it's just not in a good spot right now. Needs a bit of tidying. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna make the farms aesthetic. That's gonna be tricky. That's gonna be really hard to do. Making the trees look like they're supposed to be in a row. Not sure how I'm gonna tackle that, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Oi! We got blast protection, I'm pretty sure. No, we don't. We got protection on 3 of our armor. One of it's protection 5, which is very nice. Alright, we'll dig this out. This doesn't need to be here any longer. Okay, what's that crop? That's kale. Not sure if we have kale yet, but we do now. We're going to use a bunch of the custom stuff for... Oh, I hate baby zombies, I'm not going to lie. Okay, that was easy. Okay. Creepers are just annoying. They're not really that dangerous with our armor, but it's just annoying because now we have to fill in that hole. Ooh, that was close. That was really close. Ah, come on. That's just unfair. Okay, I gotta get rid of this skeleton. He's just annoying me now. It's playing hard to get. Okay. Another creeper. These creepers are coming out of nowhere. Suspicious. Very suspicious. Okay. Ah, there's more zombies. Come on. Okay. Now let's fill in this hole that disgusting creeper made. Absolutely disrespectful if I'm being completely honest with you. Alright, now let's clear this grass because the grass is... We're going to create farms here, so the grass is going to have to go anyway. It'll just be annoying having to do it later. We haven't got sharpness on our sword, we have smite 4. So dealing with these zombies and skeletons is pretty easy, but creepers and spiders don't get any extra. Oh my goodness. There we go. Beautiful. Hey, there's a firebug. Should I kill it? Yes. I had to. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna get a torch for my offhand, so at least we can see a bit better. And we might as well clear our inventory while we're there. Just iron golems everywhere. Nothing will get in here alive. Or if they do, they won't be alive for long. There has to be like 5 or 6 iron golems just rolling around. I didn't even make them, the villagers underneath made them. I'm fine with that. Save my iron. Is my simulation, I need to turn that up so that the farms keep going. I figured that out last time. I'm pretty sure that's what that does. Allows the farms to keep going. Almost certain. Right, now we're looking good. We don't... Oh, we did have kale. That's alright. Extra little kale never hurt anyone. We're building up our little army of flowers, which is nice. Ow. Alright, now we have to harvest these bad boys. We just right click, we don't have to... Oh, we do have to replant, what? Oh, we didn't have the seeds, that's why. Nope. Where's the sunflower seed? Oh, corn seed, sorry. So these were definitely not ready. Why are they not replanting? That's very suspicious. Very, very suspicious. That's alright, we'll just replant them ourselves. Sweet potato. Maybe I need to get a hoe. I added a new mod. It's the auto replant, because we had auto replant for the custom stuff, just not for the normal crops. I came here for a torch, I didn't even grab it. Let me grab that before I forget. Okay, now we'll light things up. Easy. I need a hoe. Where my hoes at? There it is. Fingers crossed it still works, because it was working before for the custom plants. How long till it's sun? Oh, it's going to be sun in a second. Alright. Yeah, you have to right click. Right click and it works. With a hoe. None of these are ready. Oh, they are. That's another good thing. I can't tell if these crops are ready, but with the hoe I'm just holding right click and it kind of does it for me. Which is good. Because I'd have no clue otherwise. Oops, I just plowed one of the dirt spots. Bad thing is we are going to need a stronger hoe with mending. Okay, chili. Going to be able to fill all this in too. Finally. Bell pepper. Beautiful. Fill that in. What else is missing? That's all filled. This is not. Now it is. What's this? We haven't got any extra, do we? What about this? No, we don't. Where'd my hoe go? Oh, here it is. Okay, now we've got a bunch of that. So let's fill this farm in. What is it? Black beans. Okay, that's cool. Are these ready as well? What are these? No, they're not ready. Okay, let's go ahead and empty our inventory. It's day again anyway, so we're going to be able to go back. We got a torch now, but it's kind of useless since it's daytime. I'm going to need to figure out my storage. My storage is going to be another thing we need to tackle. We got cucumbers. Let's get out some pumpkins. We'll put them in here temporarily. That'll be fine. Alright, back to expanding. The expansion. I always get distracted. I start doing other projects in between. Okay, so I do want this to curve out here as well. But what level? Okay, let's continue our our digging. Let's not start other projects like I do. I literally just said how I keep getting distracted. And then proceeded to get distracted. I'm not good at that at all. Very, very bad. I want to make like a kind of sort of drop-in area. Not a drop-in area, where there's a little bit of elevation in the path. So I'm going to have to be very creative with how I do this. Probably going to need a lot of dirt. So I think... Oh, that's not cool. That is not cool at all. I don't want to deal with them right now. I don't even have my shield. Look. Let's just agree to disagree, alright? I don't want no trouble. You don't want no trouble. Let's just go our separate ways. How about that? I'm just going to kind of keep my distance from those guys because I don't want to fight them right now. I'm not about that life. Alright, so I think... I don't know what I think actually. I'm going to have this cut through here. That's what I'm going to do to start with. Cut this through. Like this. Yup. Fill that in. I gotta try and not skip so many nights because I skip all the nights and then all of a sudden like 20 days have gone past when it's really only been half a day. Because the night is 10 minutes, the day is 10 minutes. So I lose a lot of time when I'm skipping them. So I'm going to try and make that a thing for this one, for the 200 days. No skipping, or try to limit the skipping of the nights. I've already skipped one. Okay, have this curve back in a little bit. Oh, there's where we've met up, right here. Place the torch, that's going to be a bit annoying when it's night time. Once I'm happy with where the roads are going, I'll start putting down a lot of the lamps so the area is just lit up a little bit better. I'm going to have to dig this whole thing down here, but that is a-okay. We're going to have a lot of dirt, that's for sure. So instead of just digging, I need to make sure I place down a lot as well because I need to use it. It gives me a lot more freedom with how I'm having this land sort of form. Another thing I've got to be careful of is my shovel. My shovel's getting pretty close to half done. We got mending, we just got to get XP. And I don't really have a proper XP farm. I need to go to the end still. Once we go there, we kill the Ender Dragon, we can get an Enderman farm set up pretty easily. And that'll be a lot of easy XP. But that is for another day. That is not today, my friends. Not today at all. Okay, we got a bunch of dirt. That filled up quick. So let's fill in here. There's no need for this to be empty like that. I'm curious if my iron farm's filling up, because that's how I've been getting XP at the minute. My iron golem farm, I trade the iron with the villagers and I get a bunch of XP. It's really good. Really, really good. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, what is this? What is this crop? We've got cabbage and we've got... Let's get rid of the dandelions. I hate dandelions. They're so ugly. And pepper. We've already got peppers. So I don't mind dropping these at the minute. I don't know if we have cabbage though. So I'll keep a hold of that just in case. Okay, so this part here. This is coming towards the edge of where the farms are going to extend. at least for now. So I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. Do I have this as like a raised area? Because this is where the hill starts. So we could have like a... We could add some dirt and make this raised and have like a path around it. I think that would look pretty cool. Okay. I like the roses. I gotta collect them. They're beautiful. Alright, okay. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna extend it. Let's go... How many blocks? If the path is 4 blocks, should double that. So about 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll go up to here. We'll try and follow the slope of the mountain a little bit. Give me that. I wish I could make it so the torch doesn't get placed. I'm going to see my offhand. Okay, we're cutting a bit close to the hill again. This is kind of the opposite effect of what you kind of want if you're trying to defend the place. This isn't the point of that though. This isn't for defense. But you'd want the village on this side, not that side, because it's easy to just jump over. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I think it's going to look good. So we'll see. Plus I guess we can kind of fortify on top. And as we come over here, we'll just end it here for now. Now we just got to fill this spot. Man, this grass is annoying. There's nothing I hate more than short grass when I'm trying to build. It just gets in the way. We're definitely too far away for the iron farm to be producing iron right now. Once I fill this in, we'll go and check how much iron we've got. How long have we been going? I'm not even sure how long we're in. Maybe half an hour? It's impossible to tell. I actually have no idea. We're on day 2. And we skipped one night, so we should be about half an hour to 40 minutes in. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm going to go with. If the math adds up. If the math is mathing. Alright, so once we fill this in, I'm also going to have to dig this down a tiny bit. But we'll get to that part in a second. We'll get there. It's a good thing we got all this dirt. We've still got half an inventory, which is going to be plenty. Plenty. And we got like a whole 2 double chests back at the base, which is very nice. Very, very nice. That'll keep us sorted for a while. I don't even know what projects we would have that need that much dirt, except for this terraforming here. But even this, it's not going to need a huge amount of dirt. Honestly. Because there's only so much we can kind of expand around the edges because it's already up there. I got like a little bit of inspiration from Jerocraft. He made a really nice looking farm and it had the paths that were kind of raised up a little bit. And I want to kind of use that as a inspiration on moving forward with this. Alright, and of course fill in the walls, don't have floating dirt around. what I will do, I'm gonna probably use trapdoors here. I have this design that I created. Well, I got inspiration from JeroCraft on the design, but I created it in my creative world. So I know how I kind of want it to look. I'm not a fan of the color of this grass in this biome here though. I don't really want to build too much. I don't want a lot of my area to be in that biome because it's a bit of an ugly color. I like this color. This color of the grass is beautiful. But the brownish just doesn't look good. At least not for this style of build that I'm going for. Alright. It's coming along. It's coming along well. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do the walls here. Most likely going to use that spruce design. But there's a couple options that I'll probably explore. I can use mud bricks, I can use stone. I think the stone will be a... That was disrespectful. I didn't even hear him coming. Lucky for our protection, because we could be taken out super easily. And lucky we were moving, because if we weren't moving, he would have taken a lot of our hit points, I'm pretty sure. I'm not even sure how much damage they can do if they're standing right on top of you when they explode with our current armor. I don't really want to find out though. It's not something I'm willing to kind of test. That's going to have to be something that we just avoid. But as long as we're moving away from the creeper when he explodes, he doesn't move once he explodes. So we should be alright. We'll get a little bit of distance on him. Hey yo! My boy in full gold. Skeletons used to be so easy to kill. Then they got buffed like a couple years ago. They used to be useless. Then their buff just made them so much harder to kill. Because they started like strafing to the left and the right. They never used to do that. Way back in the day. Alright, now we've got... Hey! What the hell, man? Hey, relax. Bro, he stops moving just randomly. Keeps messing up my shots. Alright. I think that will be... Okay, I gotta level this up as well. Because it kind of looks a little funny. Just a little funny. I did fill that up already when the creeper exploded, but it's alright. We'll just have to refill it one more time. We've got a bunch of sheep out here. I'm not going to bother collecting all this dirt. We have so much. There's no point. This will have to be expanded out. Or we could just go down actually. We could go down one block there. Yeah, we'll go down a block. Have it meet up there. Just like that. And then dig this out through here and we should be pretty sweet. Okay, now we will fix up this kind of curve here. Well, it curves in pretty quick. Alright, get out of here. Let's kind of excavate through here as well, because that's another weird turn that I don't like. I want to keep it looking like it's rolling. Makes it a lot easier to add the farms too. Just a bunch of dirt we don't need. Yeah, these spiders coming out of nowhere. Zombie 2. Alright, just expand this a little bit. Look at this, this is just ridiculous. Doesn't need to go out like that. So we'll cut that in. Alright, so that's looking a lot better. I'm happy with that. Okay. I got to get rid of the grass as well. The grass is going to be in the way. We've done quite a lot pretty quick. I mean, I know it's only slight terraforming, but we're taking care of a lot of the land and it's only day 2. Like, this is a huge expansion. If you look at how far away we are on the edge to where the build is over there, it's like bigger than the entire area from the first 100 days already. Just in this little expansion here. Get out of here, spider. Oh, it's an invisible spider. Didn't even know where to aim. Alright, we'll fill in this little hole here as well. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alrighty. Just fill this bit in. Once again, there's no point of having this little hole here. There's so little. It'll just look funny once we start getting crops in. Maybe I should just craft like some chests. Just so we've at least got a place to store this dirt. Just in case we do need it. I'll just keep it to the edge here. That should be sweet. How many does that make? We'll make one more. Just to make 3 double chests. I'll start collecting the dirt now. Maybe I'll put a bunch of stuff in here as well. I'll start putting everything else that we get in this top chest. I'm sure we're not going to get too much different things. So once I start putting them in the chest, I'll start sort of stacking up. Oh, they're disappearing as we're trying to collect them. That's alright. Not a huge issue. Hey, look at that. We're about to start day 103. Day 100 and... When's it going to... There we go. Day 103. We haven't slept. We're going to have to sleep because of the phantoms. I just thought about that. I think it's 3 or 4 nights that you don't sleep, the phantoms start spawning. So in the next night we might have to sleep just to get rid of the phantoms, because there's nothing worse than trying to build when phantoms just keep swooping at you. Has to be by far the worst addition that they've come up with. I get trying to make people sleep, but I mean, come on. Got limited days here, my friend. Our days are numbered. Can't be sleeping that precious 10 minutes away. Every time we sleep, we're removing 10 minutes of possible expansion. Accomplish so little in that time. Alrighty. See what I mean though by starting different projects? We started all over here and then I got distracted by trying to figure out how I was going to make the exit. Well, not the exit, the end. Or the barrier, I guess. For now, that barrier is going to be alright. I'm kind of happy with it. Right, we got the grass gone. But we just got to clear up here. Let me do that. I'll just make it a straight line for now, because I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do over this side. So we won't try too hard to shape anything, because I'm not sure how it should be shaped just yet. So we'll just kind of have, like a straight line of where the shaping just abruptly ends for now, because I don't want to dig something up only to want to place it back down later. Okay, and I should shape this up a little bit better, because right now it's looking pretty trash. Start coming in a little. Why is it saying the stream ended? That's not supposed to happen. We just make sure it's still running. I don't see why it should have ended. Okay, no, it's still going. I think we're still good. Don't know what that was about. Really strange. We're going for about an hour now. I just checked. Alright. How's our inventory? We're almost full. I got a new mod. It's called ortho camera. So I need to figure out how to use that. So let's find, what am I doing? Where's our, oh, controls, my goodness. Keybinds, let's see if it's in here. Ortho camera. So, toggle ortho camera 4. Nope. That's not it. Ortho camera. Let's make this that. Oh, you just click it and you... How do you expand it? Sorry, this is my first time using this mod. Never used it before. But I've seen some disruptive builds use it. Increase scale. Do you have to like hold control maybe? Control? No, shift. Alt? No. Gonna have to just set it to something else. So let's go in keybinds to ortho camera. Increase scale to that. There we go. Okay, so you can kind of see what we're dealing with. That's pretty cool. It's a little bit weird, but it's cool. You can really kind of see from a distance without having to like go in creative or anything like that. That's awesome, I like that. We're gonna have to empty our inventory in a second. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let's do that. Let's empty. Let's empty our stuff. Anything that isn't dirt goes in there. The dirt all goes down there. We're gonna have to get shulkers eventually. We have to go to the end first, but that'll help once we get a bunch of shulkers. I've seen there's shulker farms, but they look very, very tough to make. Very difficult, if I say so myself. At least we're getting a bunch of flowers. I mean, I'm not a fan of the dandelions, but flower's a flower. Okay, and I'll kind of make that a little bit better. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy with that. Alright, we're looking a lot better. My shovel's looking a little worse for wear though. He's not doing well at all. No bueno. Not coping. I love how no one's made any chats. It's kind of depressing. Low key. But it is a cat. That's annoying. I want to... What do I want to do? What do I want to do here? Alright, we'll head back up into our base. Drop off the emeralds. I'm gonna have to sleep this one because there's gonna be phantoms. That's the last thing I want. Alright. I'm just gonna check what's happening with my thing. Okay, it seems alright. It seems like it's going okay. Alright, this is what we've got now. We're getting close to having this section here done. I want this a little bit better. It's not wide enough on this level. And then what's this one like? This one's pretty thin as well, so this one's gonna have to come in more again. This one will have to come in like this. Just like this, all the way up to here. That should be a lot better, because that'll make the next one a lot wider as well. Okay. So let's dig this out. Dig it all the way. Oh, sorry, horse. I'm so sorry, mate. Didn't mean that. I promise. I promise I didn't mean it. I swear it was all an accident. I want this one to be brought out quite a bit, because it's very thin. So I hate how I keep missing. Like this, yeah, that'll be better. Just the annoying part of having to fill it in. It's a lot longer to build it up rather than dig. Digging's very quick, very instant. Oh my goodness. This grass, if this grass wasn't here, it would be so much better. The grass is super annoying. How much dirt have we got? Oh, we're almost out again. I think it kind of looks a little weird having that wall of dirt there, not gonna lie. Very strange. Now we're gonna need to fill this in as well, because that's now super thin. Let's kind of plan how we're gonna do it. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's been a while. It has been a while. I decided to start doing it on YouTube because TikTok was kind of... it kept messing up on me. And yeah, I got annoyed with it after a while and stopped streaming. But I figured I'd get back into it. I've been making videos for a bit. And yeah, I made a 100 days video. I figured I should stream it instead. I feel like it's a lot better streaming it, because then you can see everything rather than just the edited down version. Oh wow, I didn't realize this part was here. Gonna have to dig all of this. My goodness. I'm gonna have to dig that. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, this is alright. I'm happy with this. It's a lot better. So much better. There we go. Yes, I'm gonna be trying to stream every Saturday at like 8 PM or something like that, in the afternoon. I'm not 100% sure on the time yet, but it'll definitely be on the Saturday. Fingers crossed. We're almost done with this whole section here. Let's see how it looks. It's looking a lot better than what it was. It's a lot smoother. So much smoother. I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. I think there's quite a bit of a delay in the thing. I'm not 100% sure. Sorry if it takes me a while to respond. I'm still getting used to this. This is my first YouTube stream in a long time. The last time I streamed to YouTube, I didn't really put in much effort, if I'm being honest with you. Because I was still streaming on the TikTok, so it was just kind of extra. It was just an extra bit of a stream. But I'm going to try and go all in on YouTube. Okay. This is a lot of digging. Hey, you can now drive. Congrats. Driving is so much better. Once you can drive, it's real freedom. Before then it's... I mean, even turning 18 isn't as good as driving. That's when life really gets good. I got a motorbike recently. It was hit by a bus though, so it's broken, but I got one still. It sucks because it's a almost new bike and only had it for 6 weeks, and then the bus hit it. I wasn't on it. It was parked, and a bus just reversed into it. Just waiting on insurance. They should fix that. The insurance should cover it. It's still rideable. Just kind of sucks, to be honest. It's more cosmetic damage. You should call in sick. Any excuse to not have to go to work. Unless you don't get paid. Gotta use that sick leave though if you do. Sick leave is amazing. Okay, so this is now a side where I haven't even touched yet. But I feel like that's okay because there's a lot to do over there. We don't really need to start that yet. We need to get all this section done. Once all the grass is gone, we can start laying down the roads properly. We'll start doing it now. We'll start doing the roads now. Well, it's already almost day 105. There was a lot of annoying people modding. 9 months? 9 months? I think I did it for 9 months. It just got a bit too much. Can only do that for so long. Did I just one-shot kill that skeleton? That's amazing. Okay, how's that looking? It's a big section there, but we might be able to get away with it. Let's go over here and expand this one and have it connect up to the edge, just like this. And boom. Look at that. That's looking good. We got some good sort of roads going in here. I'm pretty happy with how that's turned out. That's looking awesome. It'll be better once we get them actually made instead of just sketched out. Whoop. There. Skeleton gone. She's okay. She's doing alright. She's been away for like 2 weeks. Haven't seen her. That's annoying. Oh, baby zombies killing the... Hey! Oh, there's so many baby zombies. What the hell? Dude. And get rid of this one. Oh, he's got a sword. Let's not get hit by him. Got some birds and bugs crawling around as well. This in the Mo Creatures mod. I have a bunch of different mods on this. Makes it a little bit more entertaining. Hey. That's just disrespectful. Get out of here. Saying the stream ended again. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, no. Another creeper. Come on. Oh, another one. Oh my god, there's creepers everywhere. Oh my lord. Dude, what the hell? There's literally creepers everywhere. That's just uncalled for, to be honest with you. How am I going to kill all of these without them exploding? Alrighty. So, now we have to expand these. I should get spruce slabs, because last time I made the roads, I did the slabs last, like at a separate time. So I had to run around everywhere and place them down. But if I place them down while I'm doing the build, I don't have to do that. So let's do that. What can we place in here? Oh, we got quite a lot of it in. Do we have broccoli? We must do, because the seeds went in there. Do we have broccoli seeds? I don't know if we do. I don't even know what the broccoli seeds look like. Gonna need some more chests again. Gonna need to get a better storage system going, because the storage system right now is not good. We have got inadequate levels of storage. Okay, we'll grab a bunch of, we'll grab the whole stack. Why not? There we go, that should be plenty. That should be more than plenty. I doubt. Ooh, ow. Those bushes look nice, but they're painful. They're very painful. Might be dating a guy in the USA. Hey, congrats. Very long distance. Very long distance. I wouldn't be able to do that. Okay, and I want these to be kind of wide. Not super wide, but decently wide. Wide enough. Draco, Eminem or Tupac? Eminem for sure. I grew up on Eminem. I mean, Tupac's good, I like him. I listened to a bunch of his stuff, but Eminem for sure. For sure. That's only because, Tupac died before I was even born. But yeah, definitely Eminem. Eminem's new album is amazing. It's phenomenal. Okay. That should go up to there. I have a feeling this is a little too wide, to be honest with you. Maybe it's alright. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Yeah, that's too wide. Okay, that should be okay. That should be okay, hopefully. There. There. He's in the UK at the moment because he's in the Air Force. Ah. Okay. Well, that'll be alright. Hopefully it works out for you, Lisa. Do I play FC Mobile? I have no idea what that is. Do I have a server? Yes, kind of. I'm not currently running it, but I do. It's Better Townie. play.bettertownie.com. Okay, this is kind of looking good. Let's see how it looks from up here. Yeah, the path is a little too fat in some spots, like just here. So here it's a little bit fat. That should be better. It's such a weird junction because it goes that way and then that way and then that way. We'll have to fill in some more before we make a decision on that. Eminem songs are old, they don't sound good anymore. I think they're good. I like them all. I've got I got 200 of his songs. 200, maybe 150. I have a lot of his music. You know, I know a lot of it too off by heart. I really liked his new stuff too. The Death of Slim Shady. That was a good album. He had some really good lines in that. Really, really good. Some absolute bangers. Said if it works out, he would have proposed before moving. Oh. Well, hopefully it works out. Is there an anti-cheat on it? I don't think there is, but it is against the rules. If you get caught. But I don't think there's an anti-cheat on it. Like a plugin. There's definitely not. What the hell? Right. I'm pretty happy with how this has turned out so far. I'm not super fond of these roads though. I keep making them a little too wide. Maybe I should get a hoe, because then if I don't have to break it, I can just plow the land and it'll go back to grass. It's definitely a big expansion. It's huge. Absolutely enormous. But that is a huge build. Every time I see it, it's just so towering. Towers over everything. What am I grabbing? I'm grabbing... Man, what did I literally just come in here for? I just came in here for something. But I forget. I forget what I came in here for. Oh, ho. That's what I was getting. My goodness. That was really bad. Almost got more dementia than Joe. Joe Biden. It's really weird having this open now that I got rid of all the trees here. Because this was one of the first places that I filled in at the start of, well, on the first 100 days. The early days of the 100 days. So we'll have another path heading towards the centre in here. Got to take a trip to Australia. It's a beautiful country. It's getting hot. It's getting really hot though. I've already noticed that this year. The temperatures just keep getting higher and higher. It's not even... We only just came out of winter. And they got me here sweating. The new update is horrible. Climate change update is not good. I don't like it. I don't like it. This will make a lot more sense once I start adding in the details. Right now it's kind of hard to see what I'm building because I'm just laying down a bunch of dirt roads. So it doesn't make sense at all, but it will. I promise. Promise it will. Okay. The tricky thing is going to be trying to figure out how to make the crop farms look good. That's going to be the tricky thing. Okay. Where's my slabs? Does anyone remember back when you had to mine wooden slabs with a pickaxe? Those were the days. I remember when they changed that, I didn't even realize they changed it, so I kept trying to mine it with a pickaxe still, after they changed it to using an axe. And I got so confused because I wasn't mining fast. It took me a while to adjust to that change. Even though it was such an obvious thing to do. Like from the start it should have been an axe. Like it didn't make any sense for it to be a pickaxe, but I still took some adjusting. Alright, and like that. We're coming to the end of day 105. Okay, now it's starting to look good. I'm pretty happy with that, I'm not gonna lie. Looking bloody good, mate. We're just going into the winter. It gets really cold over there, doesn't it? Freezing. Not fun. Oh, actually I prefer the cold over the hot, because when it's hot you can't really take much off, but when it's cold you can just chuck on a jumper. There's nothing better than climbing into a bed when it's cold than just warming up. Oh man, just does something to ya. Nothing better. I don't need those wheat seeds, so I'm going to chuck them in the composter and get myself some bone meal. We're going to need a lot. We haven't got any. That's disappointing. What have we got? What have we got? I need lanterns. I've got a bunch of them. And I need Oh god, I don't know if I've got enough. How many sticks have we got? Okay. I don't know if it is sticks. Oh, it is. Beautiful. Horse fence. Alright, so this will be how we light up that section in there. These will be along the roads. Really add some depth to it. Be able to see more clearly where the roads are sort of wrapping through. Ay, 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 ay. Let's put it there. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Okay, you can attack him, I don't care. Oh, that's not cool. We gotta be careful because we will die fast. What poison is that? Poison 1, arc's only 12 seconds. Does protection have... It seems like my armor's protecting me against that poison, unless the poison's just not that good. That's weird. Usually when I get poisoned, I go straight down to half a heart. Maybe that's poison 2 that I'm thinking about. Ah, get out of here, creeper. What are you doing, mate? Oh, that's not cool. That is not cool. I haven't even got enough dirt to fill that in now. So we're just going to have half a hole. We're almost level 30. Which is very nice. What have you got for me today? Oh, it's the same guy. Useless. Absolutely useless. Whoa, 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 whoa. The TikTok build, that was a huge build. Like, we were working on that like 10 or 12 hours a week. This build's not going to have that much time. So I'm only going to be streaming once a week instead of every night. But once a week will be good. And if you do miss any of the streams, they're automatically saved on my channel. So you'll be able to go watch past streams. And you can see the streams that I recorded on YouTube when we were doing the TikTok live from like over a year ago. They're still there. Ooh. But these ones will be turned into videos as well, like an actual proper series. Well, there is a lot of mobs here. Let's get rid of him with the sword because he'll annihilate me. Whoa, there's zombies everywhere. Yo, yo, yo. Get rid of the one that enchants. I don't know what enchants he has on his bow, but I don't want to find out. Oh, another one with a sword. What's going on? And then a shovel. Okay. Bro, there's zombies everywhere. We just got almost 2 whole levels from that. And there's more coming too. Do you want some? Yeah, you want some. Boom. I don't think we took a single arrow then. Oh, now we got creepers. Not a fan of these creepers. I need knockback on my sword. Or sharpness. Smite is kind of useless against anything that's not a skeleton or zombie. At least sharpness is useful against everything. They don't stack, unfortunately. Only got one more fence. Then that's it. That's looking alright. I'm pretty happy with that. Then of course, once we get a couple leaves in there as well. What happened to the TikTok build? The server was deleted. It had like corruption. The file got corrupted. Well, the whole server got corrupted, which the world was saved on. So I lost it. Lost everything. Put so much work into that build too. That's another thing, it kind of demotivated me to keep going because I worked so hard on that and then it was just gone. I feel like I should work on the first sort of section there rather than jump in sections. One section at a time. I need my... Oh, I've got my axe on me. I need a water bucket. I'm gonna need a second one because I'm gonna need some extra water. Do I still have my infinite water source over here? Yeah, I do. Nice and hidden. Very nice. Hey Megan, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm doing well. Doing very well. Glad to be back. Albeit on a different platform, but no way. Did we just get smacked by a creeper? That's crazy. That creeper just one-shot killed us. That sucks. Now we have to spectate. Which one? That one? Can we play it still? I think it's gone now. Yep, spectate. Can we see it? Where is it? Yeah, that's harsh. I didn't even see that creeper. One shot killed us. Well, that's the aim of the game. Why can't we see anything? Maybe I'll relog. Try that again.